one sitting before any other guild had a chance to catch up and bring unwanted competition. Marathon sessions of guilds setting up 24-hour shifts was a common strategy to maintain dominion of these raids, in many cases to the detriment of the health of the players. This Final Fantasy XI boss was engaged for 18 hours until players were forced to quit after they began to faint and vomit. So this boss in particular...
What, guys, he was at 10%! Just keep going! It's only 2 more hours! Yeah, come on! You're almost there, remember that? Yeah, that's how serious this game used to be. Like, people back in the day were ridiculous at these games. It was nuts.
Killer was nerfed shortly after the incident. This was the state of the endgame for most MMOs in these early stages. However, World of Warcraft had been one of the first MMOs to standardize instance grades. Players
and you have a bad time gauging your distance. You're used to playing pulse, so you press square or triangle and it just hits them for you. But when you're not playing pulse, you have to actually know, are they close enough for me to start my combo with square? Are they close enough for me to start my combo with triangle? With Temu, because I have 3 darts that just go boom, 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 and they're like 2 feet away from my body, I can start every single combo I want to with square. So all my combos are going to be long. But pretty much every other character, unless you have them in the corner or you're right inside their face, you need to start your combo with triangle.
We did have a lot of fun in Classic WoW doing the world bosses. It was fun.
Or circle even. Like Braum, he starts all his good combos with circle.
Having a unique name with a higher health pool and increased damage.
Or at least the ones I use circle.
Complex mechanics that required teamwork and thought to overcome, which in turn would become one of the game's major selling points. Worlds and NPCs were commonly static, whereas the world of Azeroth felt more alive. NPCs going about their daily lives.
He rage quit. Sad boy.
You know? The thing is, like, back then there were just characters that just sat around. Like, so many of the things that you take for granted now, like, for example, like in New World, there's no loading screens whenever you're running.
That's what I was thinking. It was like, man, I had to fight 2 people. No, I know he was mad as hell. Or a little kid. Get off.
You just go from one zone to another zone. That, just like that simplistic thing that, like, everybody takes for granted now, was gigantic back then. It was huge.
We're in a constant state of almost theirs.
Well, like when I play against one person, I'm like, okay, I really don't have to worry about much. I just have to play the game and outsmart them. When I play against 2 people, I have to see, okay, is one of them better than the other? And if one of them is better than the other, I have to knock out whoever is better or whoever is worse. Whatever I decide, I have to knock them out first. I usually try to knock out whoever is better first. Yeah, and then make it super easy, because then I just have to beat the weaker guy. But it's a problem when they both are better than you are, because when they're both better than you are, they see gaps and stuff, or even if you have the same skill gap, 1v2, and you're all on the same level, it's harder because you're outsmarting someone who's just as good as you, and then somebody else who's just as good as you. So, like, for example, like when I was playing Temu and you were playing Yasuo, there were like moments where we were fighting shitty guys and I would go in with my combo and they were like, oh, his combo's done, now I can move in, and then you come in and smack them, and then like then I get to move in again. And if they were good, then that wouldn't have good people, that doesn't happen to. So it just depends on their skill level. Like that guy at the end, he wasn't good, but he wasn't bad. He could adapt. I just don't think he's played the game long enough. Or maybe he isn't that good.
Because back then, the developers didn't care. Like now they hire a PR person or a community manager to pretend like they care about you. Back then developers were like, fuck, really messed this one up, huh? Well, we'll fix it eventually. I'm gonna go to lunch.
Yeah.
fuck.
It's about experience. You guys don't play fighting games enough to build up experience and what to look out for and what to do with your character.
Consistently through the next couple of years. Forums daily would be filled with outrage, demands for a refund, and even threats of lawsuits.
But and then the thing is with that is if you play like here and there, yeah, you'll learn slower and yeah, eventually you'll get better. But if you just play all at once and grind out the game, it's like riding a bike. Yeah, you come back and you're still gonna whoop ass. You don't have to be like, oh, let me go and practice this and let me go and do this and hold on. No, I put in a bunch of hours when it first came out. So now anytime I come back, any fighting game I ever go back to, I'll always be a monster.
This was back in the Stone Ages. Like, people had to connect. There was like an aqueduct with water, and you had to connect that to the stone cutting device. And then the stone cutting device's kinetic energy would power the hand.
Yeah, so they're just playing the fighting game as soon as it comes out. Those are the people who get the best and succeed the most.
People came back again and again. How can a game that's playable maybe 50% of the time hold such demand? Well, because it was that good.
It was good.
Years of development and paid off.
Well, yeah, you're ahead of the curve. I get to learn all the cheese at the beginning, and then you get it, and then I get to cheese you out while you're still learning them. Yeah, like Wanted, that one movie with Angelina Jolie. Yeah, when they were curving bullets, but I'm curving piss.
So WoW locked the whole industry down, not just us. Every online game out there went down to WoW. Like a huge pucker of players went over there and drove into WoW. Yeah, and drove all around.
60 levels of progression and the world of challenges awaiting your player base. There would be many landmark moments just waiting to be claimed. Players rushed to the max level, and the title of the world's first level 60 went to a player named Senna.
I'm gonna go hit my mom's pen again, and then I'm gonna stream, or I'll share my screen.
Taken down by the Guild Ruin on the Proudmoore server, and many players for the first time got to see the same epic quality items that she hoarded.
Yeah, oh my god!
Blizzard would spend the following years perfecting their craft. As their subscriber base increased, so too did their budget, and more servers would quickly be added to support the booming player base. New patches would not only release new raid tiers, but also systems, items, and much more.
There was a lot of shit.
Year, the subscriber base would see its biggest surge for the next decade.
It was fucking insane, man.
Okay, guys, these eggs have given us a lot of trouble in the past. Does anybody need?
Oh no!
One of the earliest videos to go viral in the world of Warcraft was created by the Guild's Pals for Life.
Yeah.
The Guild was strategizing on how to clear out a particularly tricky room in the upper Blackrock Spire raid.
I think it's a pretty good plan. We should have pulled off this time. What do you think, Jules? Can you give me a number crunch real quick?
Yeah, I'm going to 32.33 repeat for people still use that. They still use that meme.
Better than we usually do.
Alright,
ready, guys? What they got? Is this ready?
Yeah. Dude, I remember having this video on my computer.
Group member Leroy charging prematurely with reckless abandon, causing the death of the entire
Stick to the
group.
plan.
I can't move. What the hell? I can't move. Oh my god. The arms keep flying. We're responding. I don't think you can cast it there. Oh my god. I got it.
Yeah. It was bad. God damn it, Leroy.
The video was later revealed to be staged, but nonetheless, it caught on like wildfire. It appeared across multiple websites and forums, making it one of the first videos for World of Warcraft to gain viral popularity. Onlookers were intrigued. Word of mouth proved to be a prolific
It sounded so scripted? No, but like what you don't understand is like back then people didn't think if something was scripted or not. Like it wasn't even in their mind. It was just like, this is a funny video. Wow, this is funny. This guy is so dumb. You know what I mean? Like it just wasn't even. It wasn't even on their radar.
Advertising vehicle for the game. It's hard to say today just how many people watched the video, as some of the uploads have been lost.
Millions.
Warcraft movies today sits at nearly 19 million views, and the original YouTube mirror reached at least 46 million.
Holy shit, that's so long.
Surviving today is at a total combined count of around 24 million.
88 million?
It's by far the most viewed Warcraft-related video, even to this day.
Oh my god.
15 years later.
Get the fuck off me. What the hell you want?
Just a few months later, in November.
Yeah, role-playing game out in
Yeah, or maybe.
to the world of Azeroth, where heroes
Yeah, I
like
think so.
Leroy Jenkins do battle.
Then yeah.
And that would be the world of Warcraft.
Oh yeah, when he connects everything on that whiteboard. Well, I don't know if you've seen it, but yeah. Because he has two different videos. There's like a 15-minute one before then, and then that one.
With all the promos and player props you need. Players get up to 1,000 in bonus bets if their first bet doesn't hit. The Score Bet. Download now.
Paradise doesn't always have palm trees. Cool. La playa awaits.
The Leroy craze wasn't the only phenomenon to sponsor the game, though. September of 2008.
It's like, I'm trying to think of like what would be the equivalent of Leroy Jenkins now. Like, what's a meme that was on the same level as Leroy Jenkins? Gangnam Style? Let me solo her? No, it's kind of like, Harambe? Yeah. Yeah, it was, yeah.
And we'll not do no
I
such
think
thing.
That's a great example. Harambe, it was as prevalent as Harambe. Exactly, it isn't that scary.
Man, there's no more good videos
Yeah,
out.
it's as prevalent as Harambe.
5 on the release of this older upgrade, the final encounter of which was
Oh, please be more Epstein stuff. Young Pimp Short. Yes, more Epstein stuff. Yes! Thank you, Asmongold. Bro, so what I'm baiting on all of this is what was I gonna say? Oh, if none of these people come down and Ghislaine is really the only one, then there's a whole bunch out there being controlled and we're just little guys. And I won't hope for anything big in life. But if they do come down, then I'll be like, hell yeah, wish for everything. Yeah, literally. Yeah. Now he's a fashion designer and shit. Yeah, it just puts everything, every conspiracy theory becomes true then. Yeah, that's a good video. You're gonna be tripped out.
We're gonna take you out. Hey, stop that.
I'm sure Z can decrypt this for us.
Yeah, but someone stopped him. Oh, yeah, I think he's gonna talk about that.
You cannot enter the laboratory.
But yeah, that's what tells me that it's people in the FBI, it's Republicans, it's Democrats, it's literally every single body. I mean, fucking Prince Andrew, it's people from everywhere. Oh, just wait till he tells you all the people Epstein's connected to. I think it's that video.
Jedi spotted. You, halt. No further. I'm opening fire.
Well, we already know it's Bill Gates.
Let's show this to Z. I really need a stim. Much better.
Target is approaching high-value location. Initiate defense.
Yeah, even if it's not even about that, it's just like, yeah, I believe you now, girl. Anything that's fake that comes out, anything that's AI, it's like, yeah, at first sight, I believe you. Especially with everybody hiding shit. It's all of you. Nope, 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 nope. I don't see any. I've never seen an innocent person act that way, and I wouldn't act that way if I was innocent. Oh yeah, I can't wait till you hear the connections. It's crazy.
Push through this defense. Deploy blaster.
I need something, buddy.
Get back here, coward. Continue following totem.
Yeah.
Can you patch me up? Nice throw, BD.
Hostile here. Blasting the target. I am hit.
BD, stim! BD, here!
Your death is here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Help me, BD!
Initiating combat. Heal me. Get over here.
That's how I started to think too. I saw some crazy thing about panda eyes. I don't know. I didn't know what the fuck that was. but apparently it's something that happens to kids' eyes when they're sodomized and the blood vessels pop around their eyes and it gets all bruised, and I guess that's called panda eyes. And there's a bunch of pictures of Miley Cyrus doing that shit and a bunch of kids and Nickelodeon stuff. So I was like, oh my God, what if it's just literally everywhere?
I need something, buddy. Stim BD.
Oh yeah.
I need a stim, buddy. Really don't want us inside.
We're sorry. With the fucking baby, I'm sorry.
Let's go, BD.
Yeah.
Let's move. Poor droids. Left alone here for centuries. So the Raiders.
That's what everybody thinks. Well, that's what people are starting to think is going on since the Occupy Wall Street thing almost went well, and ever since they crushed the Occupy Wall Street thing, they failed. Jeffrey Epstein was friends with the people with Reddit and 4chan, and they filled everybody's head with like LGBT and race war stuff, and that's why it all became race war stuff, and we all forgot about the 1% controlling everything. Because they did that on purpose. So it could be. Yep.
Cordova will want to see this.
I was promised something interesting.
This motherfucker has a lightsaber like Kylo Ren. What the hell?
I almost feel sorry for you. You're boring me.
Little help, BD. Buddy, help. Another. Customer emitter.
Like I think I might have heard something like that, but I'm not sure. I haven't heard enough for me to be confident and say yes. If anything. Yeah.
Try it out.
Although also calling him the greatest blackmailer ever. Greatest blackmailer ever? Well, also according to the Times, Lutnick said he spent zero time with him, even though their emails basically to the contrary, where Epstein is saying, nice seeing you, after the conviction. I mean, these people, not only they lied, they won't even admit it. A woman and some kind of a partner, this is not good. This is not doing you any favor. You know, I know Chris Andrews Sr. is probably going to come back to work. He's going to get like the highest paid PR guest. Maybe Steve Bannon can jump in, take another 5-hour podcast and try to rehabilitate him.
I'll go. I'm the best pilot for this mission, and you know
Won't be locked for long.
Every ship we've sent into the Abyss has vanished without a trace. We'll go together. I cannot let you take the risk alone.
This is your invention. No one else understands it. You're the only one who can guide me back.
Ooh, I like that.
Could use some help, buddy.
Hello. At once.
buddy.
Nice try. Can't hit me up here. No thanks. Why'd you have to come along?
Stim BD.
Spit. Too slow. I don't think so.
Seriously, I'm very happy with my time before. Not in. Was that supposed to result in the end of the I don't know. It didn't look now we know Kibble credits the meetup. Gordis and Epstein were responsible anyway for this. But now Jeffrey Epstein thinks emailed about Jin's schedule. Is that Jennifer? I mean, it seems like it because Jin's schedule for the rest of the year, it seems like the assistant.
What? What? Is that what you called me for? Oh, I love you too, I guess. You can if you want. I'm just doing dishes. You can keep playing. I don't care. 10 more minutes.
Master Cordova said Dagon had a retreat on Kova. Let's find it. Whatever he used to cross the abyss, we'll find it there.
Horrible people either being intro to girls, talking about the harem, talking about beautiful ladies, and the FBI, they can't figure it out. They have no evidence to even investigate third party. Why? I guess because they're rich and powerful. Around the world, we're seeing resignation, we're seeing people lose their status. But here in the United States, we've got like, we've got the world's richest man in the pop, several of the world's richest men in the pop.
What are you doing here?
Powerful person, and that is Peter Abdullah. He's a boss.
Please stay down.
Then I give some additional comment. Well, let's start with something that's and then Epstein responds,
The Empire's not going to be happy that we found a Jedi.
we don't know, although we'll find out in a second.
An intruder?
Peter said, please tell me. Jeffrey responds, please got a fresh shipment. Afraid not. Yes, I can't tell myself.
Identify yourself.
Peter? The secrets or the works that Epstein leaked. some more, and Peter says, please tell me what's not with your backstory are. And Jeremy says, you can see the gym in the middle, just me and Thor. And Peter says, I think about having a more interesting life than Bill Jackson's got. He thought the close of France? No, it's not.
Even though that Wolfpack had like a ticket.
I just, Jay, beautiful. Isn't that nice? Behind closed doors, it's beautiful. In public, we'll hear about what a monster this guy is, right? But behind closed doors, when nobody's watching, oh, it's beautiful. There's some other stuff Peter Attia said, which I'm not going to get into. I don't think it's very appropriate for medical professionals to be saying such things, but this wasn't all business, right? It wasn't just doctor-patient kind of stuff. It was all dialogue. Answer the felon about maybe that's why.
From Jeffrey. No one was holding you captive. She said, oh,
was in reference to a photograph of bottles of metformin, and then Jeffrey responded with a photograph of an adult woman. The response was true, tasteless, and he said one line in that exchange, that is like a raise that he might have been telling when he came to that awareness of godliness, not like all. But it's before we come in with instructions to make it like this, so for the professional something that you don't talk about. I don't know, Peter. This seems like revisionist history. I'm doing this, third hand, right? Just from the outsider perspective. Now, Peter says he did ask Jeffrey about his 2008 conviction. All bonus out of that, right? He characterized it as constitutional and charged in 2018. I learned that this was gross minimum. Incredibly naive to believe him. He later explained that in 2018, November, he read the Miami Herald investigative article before he needed to accept responsibility for what he did. And said he even asked FBI to help him. From the Miami Herald, I believe it's this one by Julia K. Brown. I definitely could see it. But it's just kind of shocking. It's kind of a bias in the whole. There's no force. Remember I said I read his book. It was all out. And he's supposed to be a doctor who knows a lot about longevity. He writes it, and I picked it up because it's a red for getting rid of time. I need to live forever. In order to try to stop them dead. But as I put this book, in the book, here is kind of a book about how he kind of began on a place of time. And he needed to focus on fitness. And so he kind of some of the confessional of some embarrassing things in his life. And obviously, I'm not like very vulnerable, very self-reflective, he's so other people, but he's not a very good and one of the stories is awful. Two witches were basically well, 2 months ago, the live on the end of the person and the media started. You're funny. No, you're good. And didn't show up because he was, quote, busy with his important work. Instead, just thinking about what happened with the last company. I can't believe they did that to my family. At the time I read that, I was like, well, you know, at least it's good to give yourself a lifetime of work. But not yet, you're a good contract. Of course. You go. Calm down. Don't let this
enemy! Who's there? Somebody stop! How did someone sneak in? Not sure what I'm seeing. I just have to aim better. I'm unsure if this is working. Stop! Intruder! Time to fight! Enemy is wielding a laser sword! You there, come here! I'll get you!
What? Please? I don't believe. Remember, they're all denying it. Language in the vial where they
Jedi! Prove I'm stronger than a Jedi!
Here's some Woody Allen stuff. He was in the vial.
Hey, identify yourself!
People look very bad because they look like a to me. But that's you. Girl, what the?
Oh, it's you! I'll drop you!
This will be a beautiful friendship.
Can't take a hit!
Woody Allen thing of everything. Away. Or away. Jeffrey responds, what did he say? Woody Allen, are you kidding? I can't put it in writing. I mean, no, man. I think it's a little bit when they were not spoken. I think I can see a little bit of evidence. I mean, God, and Jeffrey Epstein right here, when he's talking to a guy, he says, Harris was Woody. And the person responds, poor left file conviction.
Gear could use a few tweaks.
Oh, the plural. No action. That's no action. It's nothing. We don't even want to question. Yeah. Now, look, I'm not saying around the world are having crazy times, but a few people are resigned. Thank goodness. You know, a few people are at least a little bit of energy. But here, you know how it plays out in playbook. Well, now, we admit nothing, we deny everything, and it's playbook. Put the spotlight on another.
Not your typical blaster.
That's what you're seeing all the time from all people in the file. You know, all people say, oh, I was so happy these files came out. It's about shining accountability and justice for the victims, but I had nothing to do with it. Okay, so then where's the justice for the victims? So nobody, you know, all of them say somebody else had something to do with it. Everybody said nobody had anything to do with it. The FBI said they don't have any other.
Come on, go try to put them on.
Despite the fact we have one of the procurers of the women just walking free, apparently, but no charges against him. Have we investigated him? I mean, it's just shocking how much the Epstein files show, how powerful, how they protect their own, how so many of them knew what was going on, to the extent they got Peter and Martin tried to attack Epstein, like literally make PR campaigns for his reputation. And this is a dark look at the state of the world. Because Epstein happened a while ago, but the reason everyone cares is because there's other Epsteins around, right? There's other people evading accountability all the time. There's other people that this band of billionaires and power brokers, PR people, even lawmakers, they circle the wagon and protect their own to the point you can never get accountability free. So anyway, that's it. It's a hard look at the Epstein files, but it's one we need to do. But I want I'm sick, and when I tried to leave people individual denial, they're like, good. But we can't assume everyone that we are talking about firmly denies any kind of criminal knowledge, denies anything more about any kind of violence, and given the fact that a government doesn't seem to want to investigate anyone. Here's completely clear. And so I want to get all this caveat in here because we are talking about some very powerful people with enormous needs. I don't want to be seen as I'm saying stuff. I'm reading the file. It's my personal opinion. But ultimately, this is an indictment of our FBI and the people in power. And that's going to get the Epstein file. That really jumps. It's been a long road. I believe it all started over here, and we have come all this way with all these files coming out. And it seems like the question is on the table. Are there going to be consequences? Is there any chance that any of these individuals who partied with Epstein and engaged in, relations with minors will be prosecuted? I'll never say no, and we will always
Think this could work?
evidence of misconduct. But as you know, it's not a crime to party with Mr. Epstein, and so it's horrible.
Yeah, it is, but his parties is that.
Things, and if we have evidence that allows us to prosecute them, you better believe we will. But it's also the kind of thing that the American people need to understand that it isn't a crime to party with Mr. Epstein. It isn't a crime to look like that's all that was going on in some of those photos. I mean, if the photos could speak, they'd probably not do that. Can't afford to ignore this. Donald Trump is now openly calling for Republicans to steal power in the states, and in his words, take over the
Won't be staying for the stream. Just wanted to wish you well and hope you're doing okay. Enjoy and take care of yourself.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much. You too. You too. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you.
And amazing that the Republicans are better on it. The Republicans should say, we should take over the voting at least many 15 places. The Republicans ought to nationalize the voting. Now, one, I know I kind of opinion based that, but I want to say welcome back.
All right, then.
Welcome back to crazy. Just first of all, the Constitution gives states broad discretion to determine how they run their elections. Second of all, 25 million undocumented immigrants
Ergonomic and effective.
Administration's vote and exposed voter fraud for so far turned up virtually nothing. Reportedly, he checked nearly 50 million voter registrations, only got 2,000 to refer for further investigation of non-citizens. He's assuming that that number is accurate, not least when officials say that some people but that's only registered voters. It says nothing about how many vote. Before, as new, like integrity, doubt, anyone, Donald Trump, even something that we as the world. It seems like everyone with a brand insanity who care about honesty, loyalty, ability to make our this year, who favor it. But in order to take the place of the stage for Trump's really overvoted, but then so it's a bit. It's a water up there, and I love to say, I want to say, but I got no say. I'm going to say, who's that? Really, really bad. Okay. It's not even Valentine's Day yet. Maybe the use something that personal way or whatever they got to report on the ballot. Yeah, I don't see why not. Here, we still don't have a very good answer as to why they were zero testing offer for does not or should not do on-site involvement with politics. When lawmakers they pressed her about it, she replied in a letter yesterday that it does have to involve early like suggest like he's vulnerable for the fear. But also still doesn't explain why the thing that having been seen to search for it. My dad would actually add that she was there because Trump was putting in a master as far as why. But one source will be contact, you might heard this investigation. Now you actually have the guarding for her Gabbard running her own investigation. Separate from the DOJ investigation, and doing it reportedly monthly with conflicts in White House advisors and review weeks of progress. So with that, you have a source that the next one is looking at Polk County, the FBI raid, and other officials said that the White House is giving her far and authority that comes to voter fraud. So apparently, you've got folks like Gabbard cooking up something much bigger. And even there, her involvement was more than an observer. Because the day after the raid, she met with some of the FBI agents, called Trump on his cell phone, and put him on speaker so that he could talk with them. All of which she admits. And that source is telling the Times that her asked questions and praised and thanked them for their work on the code.
Let's see how it handles.
There's a conversation to a pep rally or a coach giving him encouragement halftime speech in his place. So it seems that there's also claimed that Trump gave him substantive direction to the agent, saw some Gabbard lines, and he added that he did even ask questions. So regardless of that, the fact that this all replaced that's on its own, brings reports too, that rather than going to see the Department of FBI people, Mr. Trump spoke to directly to the frontline agents doing the granular work of a politically sensitive investigation in which he has a large person stake. Good to hear him. Good job.
Oh, I forgot about BD.
So-called weaponization working. This is DOJ task force who bombed it out last year. He says that it's going to investigate 5 new investigations. Critics say that it's President
Ready to go?
Anita Kobo, drinks are on me. Actually, forget that last part. You give that old tech Cal found in the lab a look?
Couldn't make heads or tails of it. Maybe we'll put some pieces together after we check out Dagon's retreat on Kobo.
People go to Kobo after things fall apart, not to put things back together.
You seem pretty put together, Greaves.
But don't you have a silver tongue?
Maybe I'll let you take the manners for a swing sometime. Really? On second thought.
Thank you. Gate was always real.
Would you mind just giving a basic recap of what the Pizza-Key theory was?
These emails get dumped online. John Fast's wife. John Fast is a very powerful and connected messages about $4,000 worth of hot dogs being party and over. That's a lot of hot dogs. That's a lot. Like, there is this one old man that I watch on Instagram Reels who drives around in a car
research
full
shows
of
an
hot
abandoned
dogs,
settlement past the
drinking
east
and
side of the
driving and
valley.
gambling.
Let's go check it out.
And he's great. But, like, that's like a car full of hot dogs, and that's probably only like $50 at the most. I've seen him. I like him. He's good. These kids, ages like 7, 8, and 9, will be in the pool, and they will be heated, and they will be there for shit. Like, wait, what are we talking about? This one pizza place in particular, Thomas St. Paul, right in the heart of DC, the Instagram of this pizza shop is full of very disturbing images of children. Things like children taped to tables. Things like commenters talking about things like comments about kill rooms, and so much disturbing imagery on a public Instagram account for a public pizza place as the meat. Bro, actually eyes wide shut. Oh my god. Wow. A public Instagram account. Who does that? Public pizza place as the media is running this big kind of smear campaign on these questions. A guy enjoys your content. I'm glad to that pizza place. Yeah, shout out to you. And for sure, shoot the place up. Doesn't hit anybody, but manages to shoot a great hairline through the hard drive in the back room, and gets arrested by police very publicly. They have a big photo shoot, so then you can look at it and say these conspiracy theories are dangerous. So we can censor them all off the internet because people don't pay attention to the fact that the guy that owns the pizza place is the boyfriend of the guy that runs Media Matters, who is one of the primary debunkers of these things. Man, that is really, damn, bro, like, they're named. They had 10 co-conspirators, one of whom was Leslie Wexner. They're named. And the list is long. Like, there's pilots, we know their names. Larry Visosky, there's 3 different pilots. There's a bunch of other madams, like Ghislaine Maxwell, but, you know, assistants that were helping to recruit girls. There's a bunch of other people that, were trafficking models and bringing models in and out. There's just this there's an enormously long list of people in various roles all around Epstein that we know full well were, at the very least, deeply suspiciously involved, where they should be asked some very serious questions. I mean, right up to Abu Barak, you know, who, by my accounting, looks like the handler of Epstein. He certainly looks like we have all these emails from both Abu Barak's email server now and from Jeffrey Epstein's trove of documents that corroborate them doing what looks like intelligence. Say I'm not a Mossad agent. I remember that. I remember that real well. There's operations all around the world and in the United States. So there's just an endless number of people. I have all of them? Wait, what? I don't think I did. Wait, did I really? Let me see. I mean, this is just, no, I didn't. What do you mean? And, that's, this is a lot, guys. Like, I mean, really, we got a lot going on with this. You know, I start trying to explain these things to my real-life friends. With these files released, why is no one being questioned and be called for an investigation? Why would you investigate the people that are killing and eating and raping kids and doing satanic rituals to create homunculus humanoid, and then breeding half human, half animal, and then performing ritualistic sacrifices and cutting the organs out of children? Why would you do that? Why would you hold them accountable for this? Yeah, you have to? Apparently not. I mean, apparently you don't have to. Do you think that they created a homunculus? I do. I think that they probably have, like, realistically, I mean, let's just think about this logically. Do you think that they've tried to clone human beings? Absolutely they have. If our government hasn't tried to do that, I want my tax money back. I do. I want it back. If we're not trying to clone people, and we're not trying to, like, grow people inside of the lab, I'm getting scammed. I am. Like, I thought we're supposed to be on the edge of this. I thought we're supposed to be trying to move things forward. But really, I mean, I'm not even saying, look, there's a lot of reasons why you could grow a person. Like, that's the main thing. Absolutely. 100%. Like, cloning humans will be the end of humanity? They said that about a lot of things, and it wasn't. And we, the real Captain America, also, yeah, do you think they were successful in cloning humans? I don't think they were successful. I don't. I find it to be very unlikely. And the reason why I think they weren't successful is because we can't cure cancer. I think with how many diseases that people have that we can't cure, I think that shows that we probably can't replicate the human genome. People are going crazy. Think they found a code word for human meat? So jerky equals child meat. Francis, he better not be talking about the Pope. That better not be the Pope. No. Give me a minute. It better not. There better be another Francis. There's got to be another one. No, oh boy, no. Francis has time to come tomorrow. Show me how to make it. Jerky class anyone. He will bring you to taste his new jerky recipe from the restaurant. He sends a warm hello. He's working at a restaurant called Guys, the restaurant's called Cannibal and Cooks. Wait for it, beef jerky and steak. He has time at 3 p.m. tomorrow if this is okay with you. Here's what I think is really crazy about this email. This email is totally, it's there are no equal signs, there's no bad punctuation, there's nothing wrong at all about it. And so, is it because he's doing it on an iPhone or not? Like, that's very confusing to me. Because it's normal? I mean, I don't know about someone else sent it to him. Oh, it's 2! It's 2! Okay, I'm a big idiot. Okay, I'm so stupid. I didn't know that. I read it wrong. Okay, yes, after blank leaves, can blank make some jerky? I think we should landscape all around the house to use the water if possible. Lodge and ranch central if needed. If the main house is not enough. Wait a minute, didn't... Wait, what a minute. Didn't he say...
Help!
You're home. Heaven waits to turn down that Nick home.
Wait a minute. Remove the panel to the bonfire right here. Maybe when they burn people alive. Or...
No.
And some compass that would remove the panel to the bonfire right here. Maybe when they burn people alive. Okay. It's too small for that? No, it's not. You just have to do it the other way. You have to do it, like upside down, right? Because you're not going to eat the head. So a lot of people don't know this, but like, so you actually don't have any like, the risks of eating human meat are actually not that high. But the big risk is eating a human brain or spinal fluid, because that's obviously connected directly to the brain. Because there's special different things called prions inside of the brain that can give you neurological disorders if you eat them yourself. Prions, exactly. And so that's the reason why. And so they could be cooking them that way. Same with animals. Oh, I don't know about the animals. Yeah, how do you know this? I looked it up. Yeah, I looked it up. It's a significant risk? Yeah. And mad cow disease, mad human disease? Exactly. And so I'm just saying, I looked it up, I found it out. And I think we should landscape more. BMG, would be possible to have some time discussing the following. Landscaping main house, landscaping windows, Larry's log cabin, vehicles, fall, winter projects, Bryce. Okay, that's fine. Hope you are feeling better. Did we analyze the jerky? Why didn't we get jerky this week? You said we could not do it until Friday. Please explain.
Thank you. I tried phoning, but it seems like you were sleeping on the couch the whole day so much. I also added more to the jerky and ginger lemongrass. I will know more tomorrow night. Also, the next date seems really great. Thank you so much. Super cool. What is this here? Setting up surface right now. We're ridiculously excited. And beef jerky, delicious. Wow. Bro, she's a little bit too excited. And maybe she ate the brain part. And JoJo is here, and we'll walk the jerky over to Jeffrey. We'll walk the jerky over to Jeffrey. Why would jerky walk around? That seems kind of weird. Why would it do that? I mean, I guess like you're walking something over there, like, I don't know, like it's okay, that's not enough. That's not enough to go with. Ginger lemongrass, perhaps code for ethnicity. Maybe, right? You don't know. That's a good idea. Delicious lunch, beef jerky. Steve and I are very grateful, above all, for your friendship. Some of these emails are so wholesome, aren't they? It's too bad they eat kids. Really, you know, like, what the fuck? They're sitting there like, oh, I really loved having you come here. And yeah, no, I had so much fun eating the babies and killing people with you. Yeah, I loved it. My wife did too. I can't wait to see you for Christmas. Bye. Oh, here's a photo of us in case you want to make this, you know, have this for your wall. And it's us. Oh, wow. Making memories, yes. Oh my God. It's normal for them? Yes. A small insulated bag would be fine. I don't remember checking it. No need for crazy amounts of ice. One should do. There is one bag of beef jerky in the fridge. Please get it. Also, Blank has more at her place. Please get it from her as well. And bring it all with you. Bring it all with you. I suppose it needs to be in a cold, insulated bag. Well, usually jerky doesn't need to... How about that? That's crazy. What are the odds of that? And, oh my fucking God, beef jerky sold on the shelf? Yeah, I mean, guys, I think I gotta put this in the refrigerator. I had no idea about this. Oh my God. So, yeah, coolest code word? I don't know. You can't eat beef jerky anymore? Yeah, it's not even refrigerated. And, do you mean, what is this here? We talked about this at the ranch. Why isn't it done? Steve needs a 6 to 8 ounce portion of jerky. I gave you all the jerky we had, roughly 2 pounds, and it lasted only half the amount of time it was meant to. I felt like it was more important for you to have the jerky to eat during my time off. My plan is to make a batch before I leave for LSJ, and some of that will go to Steve, and the rest will go to you at LSJ when I arrive. Little St. James Island. That's what LSJ must mean.
Small citrus tastes like joy.
Oh, that's the... So wait a minute. So that means that... So logically, that means that they were doing this off of the island. They weren't doing this on the island because I will make a batch before I leave for. So that would imply that he's somewhere else. Maybe he could be at the ranch. That's it, right? And, oh my fucking God, or the fire pit? Yeah, it's Laurel Ranch, exactly. Do you mean prepared only 3 ounces per day? Steve Hansen is sending jerky to your attention overnight?
No.
Touch base about jerky.
You didn't have to. No, you're disgusting. You disgust me.
More than I do. This is a big nothing? How sure are you? Because I think that there's a 50% chance that...
No, I'm eating bacon.
But is there a 100% chance? I would say there's not. I think there's not. I feel like it's higher than that.
Too close to still.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, guys. It's drugs. I mean, I'm not sure about this. When you go off beef jerky, yeah, I do. J.E. said he was going to start eating regular food again, so he might be eating less jerky. He said he has 6 bags of it in the downstairs freezer. Why would you freeze jerky? I believe it should be enough to get him through. Any other questions, please let me know. J.E. is asking to bring him more jerky. Jeffrey Epstein is asking to bring him more jerky. Are you flying on Friday? I'd like to collect it from you and take it from me on the plane. I'm flying in on Friday. I will bring jerky. Is there a time I could come say hi and drop off the beef jerky? And that's from Jeffrey Epstein. Are there any recorded images of Jeffrey Epstein?
Oh, hell no. You're saying that's code for children meat. Or human meat at the least.
No, there are no recorded or publicly known images of Jeffrey Epstein with beef jerky in the picture. Turn up nothing resembling an image. Based on public, there is no evidence or record of any images showing Jeffrey Epstein with beef jerky.
We're trying to try some humor first.
So it's crazy that they're just talking about, like, isn't it weird that they're like, for example, like I talk about drinking soda and eating beef jerky all the time. And if you went into my house and you took a photo of my house, you'd probably see beef jerky and soda somewhere. So you can go through, what's this here, commercial, and apparently it's his last girlfriend who's active on Twitter right now. So this is Jeffrey Epstein's potential last girlfriend.
My signal receiver.
Did Jeffrey have a wife?
No. So what the rumor is that he was responsible. We don't know because he had babies with women and he ate the children, so he wouldn't know because they were eaten.
I'm not seeing her name.
Basically.
There. Oh boy.
Moving out.
But he was talking to all the top scientists and all the top biological people and asking them questions about genetics and stuff. And one of his plans was to have a breeding ranch out in New Mexico or somewhere where he would just impregnate women to spread his genes. And then people saw that they were eating people and kids, and they're like, oh my God, what if he was just breeding the kids to eat them? Or actually, Alex Jones said that, I think. So that's part of the demonic ritual.
I need one. Top chef leave after the Epstein. Leave as a result of Epstein. As a result.
81.
There's no what? Gemini Orchestra. There's no rep. Francis Derby. He left in 2018 simply to return to Long Island. Okay, so he's not... Okay, that's interesting. Wow. Do they serve beef jerky? Does beef jerky? It was now famous for its extensive house-made turkey. and offer a wide variety of snacks. Their menu traditionally focused on fresh butchery rather than standard dried beef jerky. So they apparently did it occasionally, but not really.
Is mandatory.
Buddy, help! Ah! Right here, buddy. Sniff, now!
Continue following protocol.
So, who sent beef jerky to a lab for analysis? Wait, what? Hold up. Jeffrey Epstein to Steve Hansen. Old saying, dog ate my homework. Well, the dog ate the beef jerky. I was looking for the beef jerky as I knew it was in my suitcase, and I thought that maybe I left it on the beach, only to find a small plastic bag near my dog's bed. Hence, no beef jerky. I'll email Francis to make us some more, as I need 6 to 8 ounces to send to the lab, and I'll forward to Francis the info to send to the lab directly.
I think something's going on.
I do. Send them to the lab for?
The lab is another code word. Well, you'd have to have repeated
Or if it's real
ways that
human meat.
Inconvenient or confusing. So that's it. Is this beef jerky with adrenochrome? No, I don't think that's it either. I'm just like looking at everything. So what else are these people saying about it? 6 bags of beef jerky in the downstairs freezer. Why would anybody freeze beef jerky? Epstein said he was going to start eating regular food again. How is beef jerky not regular food? I am going to give this a point of credit, okay? Is that there are a lot of people that really eat a lot of beef jerky, and it causes digestive issues and problems. And because of that, they end up, like going back to eating normal food after that. How do I know that? Nobody knows. It's a mystery. And so anyway, biltong can be frozen. Yeah, I think that's like made out of frogs, right? Nobody's been this excited about jerky. I have. I think even more excited about jerky than this is. Yeah, I mean, what are you talking about? Demons eating missing children. We're closer to the alien disclosure. No one walks over beef jerky, and you sure as hell don't need to keep it in a cold insulated bag. That's the feature fucking purpose of beef jerky. This Francis guy is super hard up for beef jerky. No one is having to beef jerky. These people are legit. I'm surprised that this is not rushed to swap the debunked label on all this, like it was a Pizzagate a decade ago. I think the real reason why they can't do that is because they know that it will take more. Anyway, I'm trying to I was not ready to read this. This is the worst thing I've ever seen. No, it's not. It's not even close to the worst thing. Like, oh wow, they're eating people? Duh, of course they eat people. Like, that's not even that bad. Like, really? I mean, I think that there's a lot of stuff that's worse than that. This is probably like number 5 or 6. Yeah, but it's pretty bad. Yeah. But like for Epstein, is it bad though, right? Are we really going to say it's that bad for Jeffrey Epstein?
I need 5. I only have 1.
God. Guys, he's sitting there smiling on a Skype call with a person, and the name of the person is torture. And talking about melted cheese. Like, well, actually, you know what? I got all these fit together. You know what? That's probably not even true. I bet they all just fit together. And you're saying it could have been worse? Yeah, it could have been worse. And what's number 1? What's the worst thing?
Get him while he's weak.
I think that so I would say the worst, this is my opinion of the worst thing. Is that, the debunk? No. I think it's the fact that they rape the young girls, and then they force them to give birth, and then they take their babies away, and then they sacrifice the babies.
He's mobile.
I think that's the worst one. But personally, that's the worst one in my opinion. right? And like each time I have to, so like if you want to, because I've thought about this, right? I feel like everybody needs to think about this every once in a while. So is that proven? All this stuff isn't proven. Like it's just. There's just a lot of points on the graph, but they make the same line. So that's it. And what about eating babies? You think that's number 5? Well, it's not necessarily that. And the thing is that jerky, I don't even agree that jerky would be child meat, because generally jerky is aged meat. So I would assume that they would use another term, like veal or something else to talk about kid meat. So I don't even think, I'm not even convinced that jerky is, I think it could be human meat, but there's no definitive proof in my mind that it has to necessarily be a kid's meat. You see what I'm saying? Like, and look guys, I just talk about things. I do. I just talk about it. I don't have a filter on this at all. I just say it. So, there might be people saying like, damn, like what? People have a little bit of shock. Listen to this. But no, I just say it is. I say it the way it is. Jerky could be old sex toys. That could be it. Yeah, I mean, it could be something like, it could be like a life cycle, right? Or like, oh, yeah, that could, no, but usually, I don't know. I mean, the ounces of it too, not 6 to 8 pounds. It says 6 to 8 ounces. So you can, so like theoretically, right, is that, so you're saying that they used them as sex slaves, and then once they're used up, they kill them and then eat them. I don't know if I believe that. And I'm going to give you the logic of why I wouldn't immediately believe that. It's because there's like an unspoken, actually it is a spoken rule. There's a rule that, I forgot where this came from, that you can have sex with a goat, but you can't eat the goat after you have sex with the goat. And I think that in general, a lot of these people probably would not want to eat something that they had sex with. Is that in Iran? I don't think it's in Iran. But you could sell the goat to somebody else to eat. So maybe, because you can see what I mean, for wrong religion, but I think that it's like, but like, why did the religion come up with that idea? It's probably because the idea of, but then they were sacrificing babies and eating the shit out of their intestines, so maybe they wouldn't care. I don't know.
It's your home. Tap into it. Fund renovations and more. With HomeTap.
Alright, there you go, baby. Watch that.
So you've got a glass bottle?
Just because I need to watch something for game or game. I'll be right back, shotties.
No.
Because the purity of them, right, yeah, exactly. I don't know, because like it's about figuring out the logic for this, right? And it's used as an insult. I'm just thinking about it, right? I'm thinking out loud. I apologize. Conversations left the rails. It's about wishes. Moloch, Baal, it's a genie personification too. And it's human meat. It's probably baby's meat because of the amounts and the scarcity. Yeah, but like, I mean, they're not making that. Okay, maybe they sacrifice the. There's no logic, brother. It's sick. Well, I think there's like an internal logic system that people use, even if they don't use the same logic system that everybody else uses. You know, it's 8 ounces a baby. That's true, but also that's including bones and like the skull, which would be removed if you were going to kill somebody and then cook them and eat them. So like, and there's also the dried meat. Like think about it, you have to put like a hamburger on a stove or on a grill, it gets smaller. Like this is, everybody knows this.